Yo, chat, let's get into the sykkuno
Massive
video,
day
bro.
For the unemployed. The
That is
sykkuno files just dropped, and it's insane. Big Google Docky. Don't know who sykkuno is? He's one of the Chinese streamers who would play Among Us with Pokemon during the pandemic.
That's crass.
In this video, we'll be looking at the Google Docky, the video that Muujin made in collaboration with the victims, as well as some responses from other streamers, so stay tuned.
I just thought, yo, he's gonna the GOAT.
Because it's about to get disappointing. On
No!
Valentine's Day of this year, I was followed on Twitter by sykkuno.
I read a little bit
thought it
of
was
this
amazing
part.
that such a big content creator even knew I
Whoa.
existed, let alone followed me on social
Bro, why
media.
would he put queso
He
there?
had been my
What the
role
fuck?
model and someone I looked up to for a long time ever since my days in high school. I love the way this Chinese guy lied to all these women and gaslit them in Among Us. No wonder he was so good at Among Us. He was an imposter. sykkuno is not the kind, soft-spoken character you see on stream. He
What?
is a serious
No!
cheater, liar, and manipulator.
No, a streamer portrays himself a different way, but there's totally a different person behind the screens. No, who would have thought? Fuck. I'm not like that though. That's not me. Who I am on screen is pretty much. I'm actually way calmer in person.
Manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible. More specifically, the ones who are smaller up or up-and-coming content creators, knowing he can take advantage of them.
Honestly
Below,
fair,
you will
bro.
find evidence that will expose his calculated pattern of love bombing and
Honestly
manipulation, as
fair.
well as a recording of a voice call where he explicitly admits to
Hey,
all
at least
the
you're not,
wrongdoings
like,
and
underage,
everything.
bro.
Dude is 34
Motherfuckers get caught up in that
years
shit.
old. How is he still an e-boy, bro?
But what
Oh,
made
that
him
is kinda crazy,
really
though.
desirable is just how socially awkward he was. He was innocent in an endearing way. He was a boy failure that needed a woman to fix him. In a nutshell, he was this picture, almost allergic to other women. He just couldn't handle anything romantic. He would get too flustered.
Never trust a dude that covers their mouth when they laugh. Our first conversation. After Valentine's Day, I was so excited about him following me that I told a friend who then urged me to strike up a conversation. I finally worked up the courage to send him a DM and he replied right away. Are you still looking for a Valentine's date, perhaps?
What
Sabrina
the fuck is
Carpet
this
Bomb?
Riz?
What? You can't just open up with something like that. And besides, Valentine's Day is almost over where I'm from already. I mean, we can always do a Valentine's Day do-over, you know? And then this 34-year-old man invited me to play games with him. In the first conversation, he brought up what kind of games he liked to play and invited me to play with him after a convention. Oh, do you want to play Riga Legends? You know, so far it doesn't look
What
bad.
the
He says he can
fuck?
heal her with a healing kit and asks her what games she plays.
Wait,
I
hold on.
play it, but I'm pretty bad.
Alright, we're gonna leave a like on this video. That was good. That shit got me. That shit got me. Okay, let me
You
read
know,
these
so
texts.
far it doesn't look.
Oh my god, wait, do you want to play right now? If you're not tired or something, why are you awake? Because I'm bad at sleeping, okay? I gym at night. It's okay, I'm pretty bad at sleeping too, not gonna lie. On a real note, a friend of mine dared me to, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to come up weird. LOL, you aren't weird, don't worry. And I didn't say no, I guess so. LOL. JK, what games do you like to play? I'm like a massive game player. That's usually how I meet people.
Bad.
Or
He
make
says
friends,
he
to
can
be
heal her
honest.
with a healing kit and asks her what games she plays. I play it, but I'm pretty bad. Can you carry me, lol? I play Overwatch a little, but I'm most useful on Tor, hiding behind a turret, but they nerfed that apparently. Asking a girl to carry you in game is crazy work, but let's
Shit's
move on.
crazy,
After
can't
some more
relate.
boring conversations about gaming, they moved on. Interest in where I live. For context, this is still the same day as the first conversation. Oh my, that's crazy. Only moved to Discord at a few hours apart since I'm EU time zone and he's US time zone. Things started out innocently enough with him inquiring about fun things to do where I live, such as aquariums and conventions. TwitchCon EU specifically. I'd like to point out that I said we could go on a date and make up for Valentine's. He not once expressed to me any discomfort or that he wasn't single. You wouldn't get it. sykkuno's married to the game. So then he did the unforgivable thing of following her private Instagram.
Ooh.
I also learned that there is a 15-year
Man,
age gap between...
You gotta have. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. First of all, you gotta have separate. You gotta have your content creating Instagram or social, and then you gotta have your personal, bro. That's why I do shit. God damn it. Oh, let me see what. Hold on, what?
Instagram. I also learned that there is a 15-year age gap between...
Oh!
This person because, bruh, you DM'd him first. I don't know. The math ain't mathin' for this one. Making plans to move in together. With Sykkuno, our relationship moved so incredibly fast it almost felt like a dream. It was like he could make anything I wanted happen, and as someone as prolific and successful as him, I had no reason to doubt anything he said to me. Girl, what? He's the Among Us guy. You can't be trusted. Even if he's joking.
Bro.
2 days of knowing someone talking about getting a cat together? Crazy work. We had known each other barely for a few days, and this 34-year-old man was already expressing interest in moving in together to live in the same house. For how you get a DM him first and then age shame him. Put some respect on his name. He used
He
a
is handsome,
VTuber when
though.
talking to Bernie Sanders, and yes, that's true. In this screenshot, Sykkuno said he's only ever had one relationship in his entire life. I would eventually found out that was a lie, and he's been dating and living in the same house as his girlfriend for years, and I was not the only girl on the internet that he spoke to on a daily basis. Why are you shocked? This dude is 34. He saw the towers fall and he was old enough to cry. I've only actually dated someone once and they broke up with me, so yeah, I think I'm just not very good, so it's probably just a me issue. We texted every single day, and these interactions would be charged with flirting and suggestive topics. I would send him suggestive pictures and audio.
He didn't look 34 at all. No, exactly. Bro, I
This
thought Sykkuno was like... I thought he was like 26. Like a couple years ago, I thought he was like 22. When they were playing Among Us and shit, like, what was it, 6 years ago? I thought he was like 22. I thought he'd be like 26, 28 by now.
Always act flustered and inexperienced, keeping up the illusion on his stream innocent persona. Oh, that's a nice backside you got that yet while he's covering his mouth or something. On top of texting, we also called almost every day, even after he'd streamed for 8 hours. I now realize he was quiet because his girlfriend lived with him and he didn't want her to hear. Hey, don't let your girlfriend stop you from finding your wife.
Because in reality, behind this mirage, this illusion, there was a master manipulator, a serial cheater, and a predator.
Okay,
Whoa!
predator is a pretty big word. What did he do? Did he do a jungle clear and forget the scuttle crab? That's punishable by death in China, by the way.
What he would somehow forget to tell them, though, is that he had been in a monogamous relationship since 2021. But you don't have to take my word for it, because he admits to everything in a recorded voice call with the victim herself.
Patience, guys. We'll get...
Wait, why are we calling her the victim when she DM'd him first? I don't know, bruh.
To the call. Christ, I know you guys don't need that much stimulation. Come on. Whoa, he sent her $81 to buy her the new Resident Evil game.
Wow,
Now
this
they're
is
talking
really,
about
really
working out
recent.
together and going on gym dates and yeah, like fun helping each other out during workouts.
A predator.
Okay, this one's
Lunar
absolutely
PFEs,
crazy
oh
work.
God.
I haven't dated much, so you have me now. My XP bar is low.
That's the
Bro,
one
that's
I've been
some
seeing on
crazy work, and
Twitter.
people were kind of clouded.
My XP bar is low. What the yo, that's Riz low key. I'm about to use that shit in everything now. My XP bar is low.
This bruh, he cheated for East. Are you serious?
Oh,
no,
nah.
even in the call, this dude is still doing the voice. Holy Riz of the century. That was low-key hard as hell. You know, I kind of wondered if you've ever yourself while watching what I send you. What?
But why? Why would you do that? Why
Use
would
it
you
on
do
Lex.
that?
You're
Bro
weird.
said maybe. I want a yes or a no. Yes, of course I have. How could I not? Sugar daddy. Less than a month later, Sykkuno would randomly ask for my...
Bro, he's 40 years old. Yo, Sykkuno, you are 40 years old, bro. Like, stop pretending to be an e-boy,
PayPal
bro.
account and DMs.
It's time to hang up your jersey, gang.
Money unprompted, something that I'd later realized was simply a behavioral pattern that he'd employ with women he'd expressed interest in. I want to reiterate, I have never asked him for his money, and he did this on his own volition. He bought me both a gym jacket, linked below, Resident Evil 9, because I expressed interest in the game. Hate to be that guy, but you could have returned the money if you didn't want it, so why is this even a point? Oh, here comes trouble.
Why
Make
is she
it
even,
double.
like,
A calculated pattern of love
talking
bombing and
about that?
manipulation.
It's fucking money.
After speaking to Alpha Leia a couple days ago, we were both able to corroborate our experiences with Sykkuno and learned that we were both victims of his. Okay, the biggest crime I see is the hotmail. Sykkuno is known to send hundreds of dollars to the girls he wants to get involved
Bro, how
with.
are they victims,
This
bro?
screenshot is from when he took my friend Alpha Leia to Paris during the 2025 TFT tournament, along with sending her 500 euros to help her move into a new apartment. Unk is down bad, paying for Based on the
That's
messages,
crazy.
they seem pretty happy to take money from him and like go on trips and stuff.
At 100,000 viewers in one stream, he was gaining 500,000 followers every single month.
And he couldn't even drop a band on the hose.
That Sykkuno had the highest female demographic fan base compared to any other streamer.
Yeah, he's
her
a fucking
included.
handsome ass
Basically a
dude.
performative male phenotype, and all these women fell for it.
It would also allow him to be one of the only male streamers to constantly be able to hang out with a majoritarily female friend group without him or them getting in trouble with their fan bases due to jealousy.
Girls would straight up ask him, why are you single? And he's like, I play too many video games. I had to play Jack's top lane. Wait, not that kind of predator.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
As Alpha Leia spoke with Sykkuno, should tell him about rumors that she heard from someone else about how Sykkuno had a roster of readily available women and how they all coincidentally were smaller content creators
Gmail's
who
like
wouldn't dare touch him.
Gmail is Hotmail is an American thing, yeah. Wait,
I
what
had
did
to
he
play
say?
Jack's top lane. Wait, not that kind of predator.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Oh no.
As Alpha Leia spoke with Sykkuno, should tell him about rumors that she heard from someone else about how Sykkuno had a roster of readily available women and how they all coincidentally were smaller content creators who wouldn't dare touch him if something went wrong. What are they scared of? Is he gonna ban them from the Among Us tournament? Ooh, Sykkuno's girlfriend. The coincidence would lead me to finding out the truth about Sykkuno happened last week. A popular male VTuber tried to slide in my DMs to presumably get in my pants, and when I rejected him, he immediately started to mention nasty rumors about Bao. How Bao. Out of concerns for her, I reached out to a mod who then connected me with Bao. The three of us struck up a conversation.
Sorry, I was
when
fixing my
mentioned I
chat,
was
bro. My
nervous
shit's
about a
like
date
glitching.
I was going on. They asked me who it was. When I said my date was Sykkuno, they immediately told me not to go on the date for my own personal safety.
Safety is number one priority.
So this is Sykkuno's
Bro, this guy's got a
girlfriend.
meme
I've
for
lived with him
every
over
word.
2 years. We have been together since 21. Everything he's planning with you are things we planned together and talk about and have done. I'm sorry. What many of these
Oh
women
my
didn't
God.
know is that he'd always lie about the fact that he's single, that behind the scenes he had a neglected and depressed girlfriend that he'd been with since 2021 and who has lived with him since 2024 in the same house. I mean, he's kind of a dickhead. Cheating is cringe, but like, predator might be a stretch. Master manipulator and dangerous predator. Looks inside. My face went PNG. And then the girl who exposed him dropped the I am beyond disappointed in you.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Oh, and the call. Holy 17-minute call.
Damn.
Jesus.
That's it. Like,
What's it?
probably never talking again.
You and me?
Yes.
What? Why?
Is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me. You can still talk to me and be like, make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances. But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. That's.
I'm just as confused as all of you. He's saying they don't want to talk anymore, and she's like, nah, you can still talk to me, but I don't forgive you.
You're telling me how you wanted me to come visit you in Vegas, and how you wanted to go on a date, and how you were serious about me, and how you really meant, and how you wanted to go get a cat together.
Yes.
Yeah. Why? Why didn't you just break off the relationship then?
Because a combination
He's a fucking
of
dog!
how it-
Let him be a dog! Let the dog out of the fucking cage, man! Fuck this shit, bro. Nah, I'm on Sykkuno's side, bro. Hey, bro, you're a fucking multi-millionaire streamer who gets... Like, bro, I'm doing the same shit, bro. Oh, God, I don't care. I'm getting hella pussy from... Hey, bro, I don't care, bro. I'm getting pussy. I'm doing e-sex. I'm doing all that shit. Oh, God. I don't give a fuck, bro.
was some part of me hoping it would go back to that. And
Well, obviously it's not gonna go back to that if you're actively cheating on her.
Not defending Sykkuno, but this person sounds stuck up as hell.
It's only gonna get worse. I think that's really on you, bud. And I know you're smarter than that.
I'm not.
I mean, for fuck's sake, you're a 34-year-old man. Yes, you are.
Oh, my God.
Stop acting like you're a child.
His age isn't some kind of mystery. You chose to DM this 47-year-old man.
You knew damn well in the back of your
47.
head that wasn't gonna end up well.
Yeah.
I also find it funny how these random e-girls came out with this and not, you know, the girlfriend who he cheated on. Sykkuno's friends are all coming out saying it's disappointing, which, to be fair, it is. Cheating is cringe. You're the lowest of the low if you do it.
It's really not.
True.
Cheating is just bad. she hasn't done
It
anything
is.
to ask for it to be cheated on. It's pretty con dry.
Especially,
You can
like,
still
You're making a girl sad that you live like you know, like she was like depressed and shit. Like that's your girl, bro.
talk to me and be like make up for your actions. Exactly. So there's still no excuse for you to cheat on her.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm just as confused as all of you. But you can still talk to me if you want. You know, no big deal. Maybe we could play some Among Us with your other friends. This stuff was pretty silly. The debunker had to chime in.
It's not a
Not
tactic
XQC,
if the
bro.
person is asking for. Brother, it's not a
I
tactic
want to see his reaction. XQC is the funniest fucking streamer on the planet.
about money. If the person is asking for money and bait to receive money, you cannot say this. It has to be unprompted, unwarranted. It has to be and even if it has to be after reluctance and resistance. That's the moment where it would be wrong. If the business, well, I don't think I should be taking this, and you still do it, wrong.
You know, stuff is really unemployed when XQC starts to make sense.
Love bombing me, dude. F off. Just
And I
stop
think
it.
one thing that honestly
Again, XQC is correct. These women don't show any reluctance to taking his money, so the fact that they think this is a gotcha is a bit of a flaw. Summary.
XQC
Fake
is a
scumbag
billionaire, yeah.
E-boy turns
He's a
out to be
fucking
as
big-time
as
billionaire.
expected, and clout-chasing e-girls can't take accountability for themselves so easily because they wanted attention from someone rich and famous. Expected. He's not a predator. You don't have to sensationalize it. You all just acted like ghouls trying to use each other. Lily Pichu also chimed in saying, I feel like I don't really know who people are and it's a lot to unpack. I try to believe in people, but I've ended up disappointed so many times and becoming more closed off. I'm taking a few days off. See you guys later. Stay safe. Stay comfy. I'm not even gonna say his friends turned on him because the dude straight up cheated. Like, you know, whatever. I don't really care that a streamer cheated on his girlfriend, and I don't understand why everyone else is pretending they do either.
You're wrong about the sykkuno situation. It was between two consenting adults. You can't be mad at two consenting adults. I don't understand why you're upset.
This was like Hiroshima 2 for the Asian girls. It was devastating. But Predator? Really? Piece of sure. Asshole? Definitely. But let's not just throw
Let's
these words
relax
around.
with the word predator.
Yeah, this was a glazer. The guy who makes this video is a glazer. Like, this guy coordinated the release of this video because he's a big ass fucking glazer. Like, this is just, it's uncharitable. Like, it's not manipulative yet.
dirty
Because it
gamer
can
boy
be,
facade to
but
lure
it-
women
I don't
into
see-
a false narrative.
Also, one of the girls was straight up telling him she doesn't have money and she used the crying emoji.
I need
Oh,
I need
no.
money. I need money. I need money. You give me money? Oh my god! Don't do that! Stop it!
XQC was not a fan of this Muujin video. He was calling him a glazer and their beef was escalating. He was so pressed for some reason, he even left a comment. Let's check it out. If he can only date people that are as or more famous than he is, then who could he have dated during his peak era? There were literally 0 creators who would qualify for that. Please clarify. He could have dated Pokimane, his girlfriend.
Oh,
He could have
fuck
simply
no.
dated his
Oh,
girlfriend that
no.
he lived with and not lied to her
The
for over
two
5
Asian-
years while
two
playing Dating
Asian
Simulator with
fucking-
every female content
Oh my
creator.
god,
in
wait,
existence.
let me see this. 2 Asian powerhouses, yes, dating each other. Oh my god,
But
that
sure,
was really
man.
bad.
Let's instead farm
Nothing
clips calling
wrong with
cheating
Asians
based,
dating each
real
other.
classy.
Nothing wrong with Asians.
I just thought, yo, he's gonna
Asians.
go.
So this old clip resurfaced of XQC
Not racist
giving
against
Sykkuno
Asians, I swear I
advice
love
back in the
Asians.
day, and it aged like fine wine.
You could get a girlfriend a date for like a whole year if you just. What? You want? Yeah, man. Chat. I trained the man well. Chat, guys. I gave him some golden advice, and he took it to heart, man. What can I say?
Whoa, it's almost like 2 things can be true at once. The girls that exposed him are weird, and he's also a piece of for cheating. Crazy. If you made it this far, you're forced to subscribe to my channel because we both know you're unemployed as hell and you fit right in.
Wait, what the why did I just click on this? Oh, bro, come on. Dude, alright, he's kind of got a point, though. I ain't gonna